Mylepost Solutions Limited brings to you another web application to make the teacher's job easy. The Exam Pro app is what you need after every primary school examination. Calculating the scores for every student horizontally, every subject vertically, and then arranging the students according to their positions before taking the scores again one by one to the report forms manually is a task that literally takes hours. Create an account with us to make this a 20-minute job. It's simple. After creating an account with the necessary details, you will be asked to log in. The first thing you need to add is your school's information. If your school administration has an account or your fellow teacher has an account, it's easy to import all the students. Just select the school from the list at the top of the page, then click the Import Students button. I'm going to create one from scratch. The settings at the right column of the page are optional. They determine how your final printout will look like. The options are text or letterhead. You can now do the basic setup of the app. This is a one-time task. The left side menu is your friend. If you're just starting to use this app and you don't know what to do first, just start from the first menu, going down. Or you can use the Helper website guide at the bottom right corner of the dashboard page. First thing you need to do here is to add the classes that you need. I'm adding one class to begin with. The class title and the class teacher's name will work fine for each class. When I'm done adding the classes, I'll click on the Done button. Next, I'll add some subjects. You only need the subject title for each subject. I'll go ahead and add 5 subjects for now. After typing a subject title, I can hit Enter on my keyboard to save or click on the Save button. Every time I click the red Done button, I'll be redirected to the dashboard page. Next, I'll add the students. I'll select the class to which students are to be added first. I have 2 ways of adding the students. I'll create the first student manually, and then I'll use the import option to upload students from a spreadsheet file. Microsoft Office 2007 spreadsheet files and later will be perfect for uploading. The spreadsheet file, or what you may call an Excel file, will have 2 fields, full name and gender. For gender, letter M, F, or even full words like male, female, boy, girl, all will work fine. Next, I'll add the exam title, whatever the name of the exam series is. I'm going to guess one here. We have different companies offering exams to schools. Write the company name here so that you can distinguish it from other exams that you're going to record. Hitting Enter will save that for me. Done. Some subjects have children. Well, that's not the perfect term, but it works fine. For example, English is a parent subject with 2 or more children. Composition and language can be some of them. If you have 2 or more subjects that need you to add the scores, then divide the total score by the sum of the total possible score and then multiply the result by 100. Then you need to add child subjects to the subject in question. I'll select the subject to be a parent and I'll add the title of the child subjects. In the Out Of field, I'll type in the total possible marks for each. I'll go ahead and add child subjects to English, Kiswahili, and Social Studies/Theory. I'm now ready to record the scores. Now, the good news is I don't have to do the things I've done every time I want to record some scores. If I have all the classes added, I'll not only have done it to myself but to every other teacher who teaches in my school. They can just import the students to their own account. The subjects in the scores recording page are arranged in the order that I added them. While adding the scores, hitting the Enter key on my keyboard will save the job. I can also click on the Save Changes button either above or below the page to save the records. After my records are all saved, I'll click on the Class Report Summary button at the top of the page. and I can access the neat, smart, well-calculated and arranged class report. The students are all positioned according to their performance. All marks are added up. All subject scores are also calculated and the mean score is right there. The subjects are also positioned from the first to the last. All this with one click. What a time saver! You can now download your document either as an image or PDF file. Print it at your own convenience and present the neat, clean, accurate score summary to the concerned teacher. You never know, this may lead to the promotion. Just kidding. That's not enough. You can print report forms, that is, if you like our design. Ever wondered if you can visualize your students or class progress over time? It's now possible. Simply go to the students list and click on any student's name to see their performance graphs. You'll find here at most the last 5 performance graphs and compare them visually. You can also do the same with the class. You can see the class progress by clicking at any class name. That's beautiful, isn't it? Now, go on and create an account with us and start saving time.